Hey everybody, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Maya. I do acting content, mental health content, and vlogs. So if you like that type of thing, you should subscribe and stay here and join the family. Sorry I got this house robe on. It's absolutely freezing in my house. So yeah, and I wasn't even planning on making this video today. I just woke up from a nap and I thought about it and I was like, I should make this video. So I'm doing it before I had a chance to change my mind. So today's video, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about why I do YouTube, why I made a YouTube channel in the first place, so everybody can kind of know like my goal here and like just the overall goal for me doing YouTube is, because everybody has their own reasons why they start a YouTube channel. And so I just wanted to go through mine so we can all just be clear here. And I just always want y'all to be on the same page as me and just know my mindset and everything like that. Okay, let's just like start from the beginning. So growing up, I didn't know much about YouTube. But then when I got maybe in like high school, that's when I started watching like YouTube videos, like YouTube people like De'Ara and Ken and who them other people. It was two brothers that I used to watch, Chris and Queen. I just got into all of that because that's what my friends was doing. So like that's what I started doing too. I found out who they was and everything, and I started watching them, and I was like, oh, that's funny, you know. That's funny, I guess. And they was doing little pranks, and they was doing little different stuff. Y'all know the videos they used to do. So that is kind of when I kind of like got introduced to YouTube, and I was like, okay, so this is a thing that people do. So I was like in high school around that time. And so moving on up, high school, graduated high school, it was time to go to college. I had a friend, we had been friends for many years. We had became friends in middle school, and she went to school with me in middle school, and then she got homeschooled, and then it's time to go to college. Me and my friends, we all applied to like the same college, and we all got accepted into the same college and decided that we're all gonna go to that same college. So I did not want to pick one of my friends to be a roommate with in college because I heard that like it's not good to do that because y'all will like eventually like split up and break up or whatever. Not break up, you know, friend break up. And so I didn't do that, but they ended up, the most random thing happened. They ended up assigning us the same room anyway. We did not pick each other. I put, you know, just like to randomly be assigned with somebody. And we had the same birthday too, which was very weird. Anyway, they put us in the same room. And so like, it was so random. I called her the day I found out and I was like, did you put me down to be a roommate? She was like, no. Did you put me down? I was like, no. So they assigned us the same room and everything. We all had our little majors going on and everything. And, you know, we was like, we know what we want to do with our life and blah, blah, blah. And we was just excited to like move out the house, get some freedom and things like that. And so that summer before, we were working at the same fast food place, me and this old friend that I'm talking about. We are no longer friends, but we were working at the same fast food place. We had been friends for so long, and we both like, everybody knows me. They know I love food. She also loved food. So I don't know how we came up with it, but some kind of way we was like, we should start a YouTube channel. And like, it was so random. And I was like, well, what are we gonna do? And we basically came together and was like, well, we both love to eat, so we're gonna like eat, you know? Let's just do like mukbangs, or however you say it. I say mukbangs, however y'all say it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where them people just sit on YouTube and eat. And I still watch those. And we was like, we're gonna do that. So it was like the summer before we went to college. We had already graduated high school and everything. And so we went to Buffalo Wild Wings one day, and we ordered so many wings. The video is no longer up because some things happened. We ended up not being friends anymore and got our own separate YouTube channels and things like that. But We ordered so many wings. It was ridiculous. And we really thought we could eat all that. Like, that was impossible to eat. But it was fun though. And we had like 350 views on that video. And we was like, oh my God, we made it, blah, blah, blah. So that is basically how this YouTube channel started. So we did that. That was our first video. Moved into college. So fun, yay. All me and my friends going to the same college. And we continued to do videos throughout our freshman year. Something happened, we ended up separating. She moved out. And I kept the YouTube channel, and she made her own and everything. And then at that point I was like, oh God, here comes my loud air. At that point I was like, do I still want to do this? Like, because we had decided to make it together. Like, I felt comfortable with somebody else, you know, being beside me. But then when it came to me trying to do it by myself, I was like, do I really want to do this? Because she used to do all the editing for the videos. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to do anything. All I knew how to do was eat. So she came up like with all the video concepts, things like that. And we eventually did more than eat, but like, she just did everything, and I didn't know how to do anything. So, but by the time we had like separated, and the friendship was expired, I realized like I kind of like it. And we had passed, like, I think we was kind of close to 100 subscribers or whatever. So yeah, okay, so that happened. And then the YouTube channel kind of went blank for a long time because like I didn't know what I was doing. And so fast forward, I can't remember exactly when I started back, but I think I was no longer in school. I know I dropped out of school. Well, I had to leave for mental health reasons. I could no longer be in school. So then I don't know what happened. I just went on with my life, and then people started asking me like, are you gonna start back doing YouTube? And I was like, well, I hadn't thought about it, you know, but a lot of people was asking me, like, they continually kept asking me, are you gonna start back doing YouTube? I was like, I didn't know people was watching or like people cared. They asked me so much, like they asked me this over the period of like months or maybe like close to a year. And it was like, I think you can go back and see when I posted that first video when I was like, who am I or something like that. It should be the first video you see when you go to my homepage. But I was literally in the car and I wasn't planning on doing it, and I just like this video, I was like, I'm gonna stop and make this video right now, because if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. So I made that Who Am I video. I posted it to YouTube and I got some views and stuff. I got some new subscribers. My old subscribers were still there. And I got new subscribers and everything. And so I was like, okay, I kind of like it, you know? So I taught myself how to edit. I watched YouTube videos, how to edit, how to make an intro, how to make an outro, how to like do YouTube videos, how to plan them, and how to just like figure out how to do this YouTube thing. So I did a whole bunch of research, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start back doing YouTube on my own, you know? And so I taught myself everything, had to teach myself everything, and I moved in a different direction as far as how I wanted my channel to be. I'm still kind of figuring that out, but like I kind of have a clear sense of where I'm going now. Like, acting content, I love to post my acting on here, love to post vlogs, and I love to do like mental health content. Fast forward to like today. I said all that to say I love YouTube. I literally will probably be doing this for the rest of my life, and I found a lot of things that made me like doing YouTube. I found it gives me a lot of satisfaction. It gives me a lot of pleasure doing it. It gives me something to do. It gives me something like constructive to do. It makes me have to think, because you have to sit down and plan the videos, and then you have to sit on the camera and talk. For those of you who know, I have anxiety. So it makes me talk, you know, and then you have to put yourself out there and let strangers on the internet judge you and things like that. And so I think it's brave. Anybody that has a YouTube channel, anybody that puts out content on whether it's YouTube or Instagram, Facebook, social media, anybody that puts yourselves out there for people to judge you all over the world, random strangers, I think you are brave, because this is not easy to do. Everybody cannot do this. I know it seems like a lot of people have a YouTube channel, but like, if you, in the grand scheme of things, like the amount of people in the world that are actually in the world, there's nothing compared to the amount of people that's like on YouTube. This is like a small community, and not a lot of people can do it. I said all that to say, if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you should start it. My reasons back then are not the same reasons I'm doing it now. My reasons now, I have found very new reasons to continue to do this. But one of the main reasons I continue to do it, number one, for memories that I can look back on, which is really the most important thing, is for like memories. And I think about, I know this is a little dramatic, but I think this far ahead in the future. When I have kids, my kids have kids, blah, 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 YouTube is always going to be here. They can go back and look at a video I made when I was, 20, 21. I'm almost 24 now. I can go back and look at videos I made when I was younger and be like, oh, that's how I was back then. This is how I grew. This is how I changed. This is what I was doing in my life at this time. This is where I was living. This is how I looked. This is how I was expressing myself. Like, you can see progress. You can see your own progress. Other people can see your progress. Your family will always be able to come back to your YouTube videos and find this, you know. If something was to happen to me, which is another one of my top reasons I like to do YouTube. If something was to happen to me, anybody who knew me, they always have my channel to come back and look, you know, on. They can always come back to my channel and look at me and hear my voice, because I think about things like that, and I'm not gonna cry, but my grandma died 13 years ago, and I remember her very clearly. I remember I only had her for 10 years of my life, but I remember her very clearly. I remember all the memories we shared. I remember what she looked like. You know, we have pictures, but we didn't take that many pictures. But, you know, I remember what she looked like. But the thing I hate the most is that each year that goes by, I'm starting to notice that I can't remember her voice as much. I know what she sounded like, but it's not very clear in my head. Like, my memory is fading on what her voice used to sound like. So I want people in my family and, you know, my friends and stuff to always be able to hear my voice. They can come back to these videos. They can listen to my voice. I wish we had YouTube and was doing YouTube all the way back then. So, you know, I could have recorded her and put her on my videos and stuff, and, you know, I could just still hear her voice. That is one of my main reasons. I always want people to be able to remember my voice. Yeah, so that's one of the main reasons. And then to like document my life, like I said, document the stages I'm going through. Also, you know, of course, if it comes to that, you know, I do want to be able to make money off of it. But for now, I'm just having fun, like, with it. I'm documenting all my memories. That's why I say, like, I don't care if I get copyrighted on certain things. Like, on my family trip to Texas, I want to be able to, well, I'm able to keep that forever now because it's on YouTube. I got copyrighted. I don't care. It's for me and my family, you know, to look back on. The Beyonce vlog. Who gets to see Beyonce? Like, that's like a once in a lifetime thing. My cousin's wedding, I vlogged that. I got copyrighted for all of that. I don't care. It's not about that. It's about memories. And I will always be able to hear it and see it and see myself having fun and laughing and being with my family and friends. And I will always have that, and they will always have that on my YouTube channel. So that is why I do YouTube. I think it is very rewarding, very fulfilling. You learn a lot, but the main thing for me is you literally get to keep these memories forever. These videos are going nowhere. As long as YouTube is a thing, these videos will still be on there. And so that is the main reason I do it. Like I said, it ain't bad to make a profit off it. Hopefully I'm gonna get there one day soon, but like, if you are looking for, this is like a journal entry, like a video journal entry, a video diary type of thing, type of sorts. You know, and you just put everything out here. You get to pick and choose, you know, what you want to share. But like, I like to share a lot of things, so I can look back. Anybody else that knows me, we can look back and we can just have information. And this is the way you can learn about a lot of people too, if they're vulnerable, if they're open and honest on their channels, like I try to be. This is like a learning experience too. So that is mostly why I do YouTube, and that's why I will continue to do it. I don't care how many subscribers I have. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching my videos. You know, I love that y'all are enjoying my life too. And please keep subscribing and keep liking and commenting and sharing and all those things. But you know, it's mostly for me and my memories and my family and my friends, so we can always have these things to look back on. Especially like, life is so, people say, don't say life is short, but life really is short. Somebody can be here today, gone tomorrow. But like, this will always be my thing. I'm just happy I get to be able to do it, and I'll continue to do it for as long as I live, because I love just everything about it. And it just gives me something to do. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all and talk to y'all about that, so we can be very clear on like why I'm doing this. So with that being said, I hope y'all have a great week. Hope y'all have a great day. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel for whatever reason, just do it. Who cares who's watching? You know, just do it. It's a great platform. Everybody can do it. There's no rules, or, you know, I mean, there's rules, you know, there's rules, but pretty much open to what you want to do, and you can do what you want to do and just have fun, have these memories forever. You know, if you want to do it for certain seasons in your life or certain events or whatever, you don't have to be a full-time YouTuber. You know, if you just want to document certain things or whatever, do it. You will always have these memories, and that's what I appreciate about YouTube. So yeah, that is all I had to say for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys related to it, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you. Bye.